Today we will be covering how to install Kali Linux 64 and or 32-bit on VMware Workstation 10. Keep in mind, only on VMware Workstation 10. I do not know how to use VirtualBox, and I might do another video on dual booting with Windows 7 or 8. So let's jump into this. I will leave you the link in the description to download Kali, but before we go to the downloads, I will explain to you what Kali is if you're new to installing Kali. Well, if anybody is familiar, there is an old program called Backtrack 5, and Kali Linux is an extremely updated version of Backtrack 5. Backtrack 5 canceled development, so Kali developed. It's basically, like it says here, the most advanced penetration testing distribution ever. It's a Linux-based operating system based around hacking. You don't need to be smart to use it, really. It's a very simple program, but yet it takes a long time to learn. If you want to read more about it, there's documentation, there's a little video right here, but let's go ahead and jump to the downloads. You want to go to the downloads tab and scroll down to go to custom Kali images, and you want to go to Kali Linux VMware images. You want to go to either 32-bit or 64. I went with 32-bit because I didn't know how it was going to work, so say you wanted 32-bit also. You could either do torrent or image. I recommend doing torrent because image just downloads it through your browser and torrent's a lot faster. Well, if you do go with torrent, what you want to do is you want to either get uTorrent if you don't already have it, open it up, and here's Kali Linux after what we finished downloading. Well, you want to open up this WinRAR folder or whatever other extracting program you use. Don't need any of these anymore. And you want to extract this to your desktop or desired location that you want it to be and keep it there. And then you don't need this. So after that's all done, you can open up VMware Workstation. And after that is loaded up, this is probably the most simplest way to install Kali because there's no creating a new you don't have to do any of this. You don't have to create a new virtual machine. You don't have to go next. You don't have to do any of that. This is the simplest version of it. You want to go to File, Open, wherever yours is saved. Mine's desktop. Scroll down, find your folder, open. Click this little VMware, I think, workstation virtual machine configuration. Open. And as you see, automatically puts it on there. It's already got your system saved, so you don't need to do it at all. You don't have to do anything. All you have to do is go to File, Open, and then open it. So I will show you how to use it in the beginning. You want to click Power on this virtual machine, and let it boot up. I will tell you what is this? I copied it. That's fine. Okay. I will show you how to boot it up. There is a username and password for default, which not a lot of people know, and there's a startup anyway. Okay, well, the first screen you'll get to this, you want to click on this so your cursor goes away, and it'll automatically boot up. Do not hit anything whenever you see that screen, just let it go. And it'll go through its whole drive status of basically installing it on your system. And you'll see info, okay. Warning is normal, that you don't have to worry about that. That is, that happens every time you start it up. So all of this is normal. And here we go. Okay. Give it a little bit more time here. Takes a while to start up on the first time. Here we are. Yeah, see, now we're getting the little Linux loading, whatever this would be called, cursor. And it will take a second. Okay, here we go. Kali Linux. The quieter you become, the more you able to hear. You want to click on Other. Okay, the username is root. No capitals, nothing. Enter. The password is Tor. Root backwards. T-O-O-R. And then log in. I don't know how to get other users. I never really tried because I don't really need to. There's no use for it. But that's the username and password by default. Okay. This will load up eventually, and it'll take a while the first time. But your hotbar is up here. That's where your hotbar is, and here we are. Okay. This is the desktop of Kali Linux. You start off with, here's your applications, places. You do get multiple desktops, which I think is awesome. You get more workspaces, so I could open up console or terminal in here. And then I could go to this workspace for a completely new thing that I need. And I could always go back to this and jump to it. Well, here's the default look of Kali. You can change the background if you want, but it's fine. Here's applications, there's accessories, electronics, graphics, ham radio, internet, Kali Linux, office, programming, sound and video, system tools, universal access, and other. Kali Linux is where all the main programs are, and this is everything you need on the whole OS. You learn how to use these, you can probably be like the elite hacker of everybody. You could be the envy of other hackers using this program, especially since this program can do so much being free. So this is about it for the programs, even though there's tons, because even when you go in these small areas, there are more in each folder. So there's that. The default, it does come with a default browser. I don't remember what it's called. I think it's called Iceweasel. I know it's kind of a weird name, but that's just how it is. Yeah, Iceweasel. This is the normal thing, normal browser. You can change it. You can download basically anything on here, but I will show you that this does work. It is internet compatible, so you don't have to worry about setting anything up with that. And see, we're on YouTube. So that is about it for setting up Kali. I might do a few tutorials on how to use programs, but besides that, that's it. And whenever you want to turn it off, you just go over here, hit here, and shut down guest. And it will shut down your operating system. So, that's about it, guys.